Let's just try and get all the festive items. Thank you. Perfect, thank you, cheers. Take care, bye. You know people that dart in front on a two-way McDonald's thing, usually like, etiquette's like me, him. This guy, he must be very, very upset because he darted in front and then now, Hello, my name is Tim Tuggles. Welcome to a comprehensive review of the McDonald's Festive menu. I've got everything bar like the lattes and the hot chocolates and that. I'm just feeling like that's not really gonna do much for the food in front of me. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you would have seen that I've already consumed the festive stack. It was brilliant. However, I'm gonna eat it. Oh no, hold on. If you saw the video yesterday, you would have seen I've already consumed the festive stack. But just to re-jog the memory a little bit, and for any new followers, I'm gonna dig in. Yesterday's one was a bit better. This is quite dry. But you wait until that onion chutney, red onion chutney kicks in. Rookie mistake, I should have got a drink. Rookie error. Now, this is fantastic. Yesterday I awarded it a 10 out of 10. The baby leaf salad, the spiciness of that goes really well with the cheddar. There's a little hint of mayo in there. The relish or whatever it is, the chutney was perfect. The bacon kicks in, just the right amount of meat. Very, very strong. And to be honest, I've never really been a big fan of McDonald's bacon. I don't really feel like bacon. It tastes like fake bacon. It's very fatty, but I'll tell you what, this bacon, what I really like about this burger is, as well as the red onion chutney, there's also actual red onions in there. I'm a big fan of onions. I think in order to ensure like equal tasting, I'm going to require a drink to kind of get rid of the taste. Bear with me 1 second. The question is, do I go into the chicken burger or do I have some bites? Love some bites. The cheese bites come with a tangy tomato dip. Amazing. Here we go. This is... No. Stop tracking the cheese, track my face. In she goes. Fantastic amount of crunch to begin with. In comes the cheese. Wow. That's very, very good. This tangy tomato is also very nice. It's a bit like combining a very small amount of sriracha with normal ketchup, which is what I do on my egg white omelettes in the mornings. Wow, these are great. They have the same sort of texture as a chicken nugget, but instead of chicken, it's cheese, which I feel is a winning combination. I really can't fault this Christmas menu. The burger is a solid 9, 10 out of 10. These cheese bites. What it is that makes them festive, I don't know, but I suppose cheese in general is just festive. Right, now on to the festive crispy chicken with cranberry sauce, fantastic, and sage and onion mayo. I've been told this isn't very good. I shall be the judge of that though, when it comes to food. I like the seeded bun. You can't beat a seeded bun. In we go. Instant hit of cranberries. Followed by the onion. There's the crispy chicken. This is great. There's a lot going on with this, but I fuck with it. I'm not really getting much cheese come through. The more you get into it, the more you can't help that you're just kind of eating a very large breaded goujon in some bread. I like eating chicken dishes from McDonald's because, you know, as I said previously, I worked on chicken side, I worked in the Orpington McDonald's. Man, some of my shifts were horrendous. A Thursday at school 8 till like 4, because I had 6th period. Then 4, I had to get the bus up to Orpington, 5 till 10. When everyone was out in Tiger Croydon getting smashed, I was on chicken side. If you're asking why I worked in McDonald's, basically, so my mum and dad said, well, look, we can afford one thing. We can either afford your hotel or your flights, but you're gonna have to find the money for the one that I don't choose. So my dad knows a friend and he got me a job in McDonald's. £4.20 an hour I was on. £4.20. I remember one time I was just so fed up and so bored. I messaged my mum and said, Mum, can you get me out of tonight's shift? And she said, no problem. She rang up and she said, hello, is Tom there, please? There's been a burglary at my house. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go home. I'm gonna stop eating this because it's just pointless calories, but if I had to rate that, 7 out of 10. Other jobs that I had were a curry driver delivery. I was a delivery driver for a curry house. I was a carpenter, or like a carpenter's assistant. Worked in GNC, my God. I think I definitely lost brain cells when working in GNC. Followers of the channel will remember I used to vlog in there. They hated me, by the way. GNC hated me. They tried to fire me at least twice, and both times I won. Okay, I'm gonna leave the burgers there. I've had half of each, it's good going. Oh no, look at this mess. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go on to the desserts. Like I said, I left out the lattes and the hot chocolates. I just think, nah. Plus, nothing really beats the poached gingerbread latte and Terry's hot chocolate, orange hot chocolate. Festive pie with mince meat and custard, limited time only. I'm gonna be doing a best mince pies video. Mince pie or ice cream first? Mince pie. Instant, very heavy hit of creamy custard. Not a huge amount of mincemeat action going, maybe it will come. Ah, there's the mincemeat. It's good mincemeat. It's really nice mincemeat. NGL, I'm not gonna lie, it's very good. I don't think I've ever had a mince pie with custard before. It's never kind of occurred to me when consuming a mince pie to have custard with it. Sometimes I have a bit of cream, but this is the first time I've had a bit of custard. That was great. This is really great. I would score this an 8.5. Could do with a little bit more mincemeat. There seemed to be only like a heavy amount of mincemeat in the middle section. The rest was just pie and custard, but I like pie and custard. Right, finally, onto the mini McFlurry. I decided to order a mini McFlurry because I'm very well aware that I've just had 2 burgers and a pie. So from a caloric consumption, I know I'm bulking, but still got to be sensible, man. I don't want to go too crazy. It's only the 7th of December, I think. I'm waiting until like, when I see the 20s come up in December, then I go, right, let's lose it. Well, I haven't had a McFlurry in years. I haven't had a McDonald's in years, to be honest. I always find that whenever I grab a McDonald's, it's like, I'll eat it and I'll be like, why did I do that? And I'm still hungry. That's the issue with McDonald's. But this little feast, this little festive feast has done me quite well. So I presume it being a celebration McFlurry, there's a bit of everything in there. To be honest, it just tastes a bit like crunchy chocolate. It's like, I'm not blown away. What's everyone's plans for Christmas? What are you doing? I'm having my mum round. Ordered Marks and Spencer's this year. Gone for sirloin, a bit of sirloin, just the usual, really. I think I don't know why, but I got some partridge. I got 2 partridge in like an apple and pear sauce. It looks great. How that will go with a sirloin, I don't know. And then for New Year's Eve, big one. We've absolutely pulled a blinder. We booked the tickets. My lot are really bad for New Year's, man. We're so terrible. It's always last minute. Can never get tickets. We end up in a pub somewhere. It's not great. This year, although I did have a very good New Year's, me and Connor Donnell went to Studio 338. That was great. It was just me and him for like a fucking whole night. But this year, we booked Printworks tickets. Obviously, there wasn't like a lineup announced at that point. So we're like, worst case scenario, we'll sell them. But what happened? DJ EZ. DJ EZ's playing New Year's. I can't wait. It's going to be really good. Okay, I might... no, I'm still enjoying this actually. Like I said, the McFlurry, it's just your typical McFlurry ice cream. I've never really been like blown away. I think I once had an Oreo McFlurry that was like, yeah, that's decent. What else can we talk about? I finished You, season 3 of You. I think it's the best season ever. I finished Narcos Mexico season 3 with Fuentes. I think there must be something wrong or something happened in my childhood whereby, I don't know, something's happened where I sympathise for drug lords. If anyone watched Narcos Mexico and they also had that effect, can you put it in the comment section just to make me feel a little better, because I'm a little bit uneasy finding solace in Mexican and Colombian drug lords. I would love to travel to Colombia. I think that's definitely on the bucket list. Medellin, I'd love to go there, but I feel like I'd have to like just really mat down a little bit. Like I couldn't go wearing like what I'd usually wear. I reckon I just need to really mat down. I have some horror stories over there, but like I reckon they'd be cool with me over there. Right, I'm going to stop talking and stop eating. I hope you enjoyed this review of the McDonald's Festive menu. In first place, the stack, the beef, the combination of the baby leaf, the red onion, the beef, the cheese, perfect, 10 out of 10. In second space, the cheese bites, fantastic. Great crispiness to them, really nice cheese inside, and this fiery, fancy, tangy tomato dip complements them really well, fantastic. What I'd quite like to see is a bit of this tangy in one of the burgers. In third place, I'd say the chicken. It's alright, it's not bad. It's a bit, no. And then last place, the McFlurry, which I've been eating for the last 5 minutes. This is the problem with Christmas, isn't it? Even when you're full, you still eat. You just tell yourself, well, that's enough now. That's enough now. That's enough now. That's enough now. That is enough. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this review of the McDonald's menu. Thank you, good night, much love.